What's going on, everyone? Moose here, and today we're going to talk about flashlights, but not a bunch of flashlights, one in particular. But I wanted to just kind of show you guys, we have so many different flashlights. We've got flashlights that are small enough for our pocket that, do like zoomies and this and that. And, they go through batteries like crazy, and the LEDs aren't really that good. And then we've got some that are rechargeable, which are great, and they're really cheap, and they're okay, but at the end of the day, they're really bulky, and the LEDs aren't really that good, and I just kind of get frustrated. And then we've got weapons, weapon lights, and things like that. So we've got flashlights for our guns, flashlights for our pockets, and then we've got pen lights, little pen lights that we can just do whatever with. But I've recently come across one that I'm really super excited to talk to you about, and we're going to talk about that next. All right, so here we are. So today I want to talk to you guys about Olight, and I get it, man. Everybody and their brother has talked about Olight. I understand because I see them too, and I really didn't understand what all the hype was about, and I was kind of like, man, I don't know. What makes Olight so special? Well, I reached out to Olight, and after a long conversation with Olight, we agreed that we're going to try this out. So today I want to talk to you guys about the Warrior 3S Ti. It's titanium, limited edition black stonewash. And let me tell you something. This is the nicest flashlight I own, and I kid you not. Now, they did send me this light, and just being full disclosure, but you guys know me. You guys have known me a long time. You know I don't BS. You know I'm going to tell you the truth every single time about every single thing that I do. And honestly, this really is the nicest knife flashlight that I've had yet. It is made from titanium. It is a hefty light. It is rechargeable. It comes with a great little clip-on charger. I don't have it out here with me, but imagine it's a little circle puck that clips on the end and plugs into a USB. Because I've used it for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks, and I've been using it a lot. I've been playing with it. I've been letting my friends play with it. I wanted them to see it. I wanted their input. And quite honestly, everybody is very impressed. The best part that I love about this light is this back button. And now there's two ways to actually turn this light on. There's a light or a button here in the front that we can click, and it turns the light on. And then there's a button in the back where we can semi-press it and then fully press it, and you can see the difference. It's like turbo mode. So if you just kind of hold it like this, it's enough that you can absolutely see. But if you need that extra distance, you hit that turbo, and I'm telling you, this thing lights the room, the yard, the anything that you want to light up in this little compact version of this flashlight right here. It does have a pocket clip attached to it, so if you wanted to just slip it into your pocket, but it also comes with this awesome belt pouch. And not only is it kind of set up for Molly, but it's also got an inner hoop that you can thread through your belt or your belt through and just keep it permanently on your belt. It's obviously got a little clip up here too that you could clip it and hang it off something. I personally wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. The snap on the front is very well constructed. It will not let loose, man. I've tried to pull on it just to see if I could get it to bump loose. Nothing. I haven't had any issues wearing it on my side, which I've been doing, like I said, for the last 2 weeks. And pulling this thing out, I've dropped it, I've bounced it, and it just keeps working. I bounced it again, dropped it on the floor, stomp on it. Still works every single time. So I have literally put this thing through the ringer. There are nicks in this thing where it's been bounced off the ground outside. I have spiked it into my driveway. I mean, listen, if you're gonna spend good money on a knife, or on a, keep saying knife, if you're gonna spend good money on a flashlight, it should hold up. And I can tell you from experience, the Olight absolutely does. It does have a really neat little feature here. If we depress this, we can do quick depressions. We can get it to do flash. We can get it to stay solid. Here's another cool feature. Watch this. Actually, that's not going to work. Hold on. I did it wrong. That was my bad. It's a little complicated, but I promise it's good. See how bright this is? Watch. See how it dims? It's got a sensor in the front because this thing does get hot. I'm not going to lie to you. That high turbo beam is extremely bright, and it does put out some heat. But it's got a little sensor here in the front so that if it gets within a proximity of, I don't know, I'm guessing about 8 inches, maybe 10, it dims the light automatically. But wait, there's more. Not only do you get this amazing flashlight, but they actually have the weapon light attachment for this as well. What does that mean? It means that you can buy one light and you can attach it to your gun. It even comes with one of these bad mamma jammas right here, the pressure switch. So what does that mean? Well, that means you can put it on your gun and run it as your weapon light as well, complete with very nice Picatinny mount, magnetic, and then screws on. I think it's screw on. Oh, push to lock. There it goes. So, yeah, you push it on and it locks it. But now, we can use this. So there's low and then high. So now you've got it attached to your weapon. And there you go. And if you want it off your weapon, you can disconnect, clip this off, and you're back to a handheld. So what a great, seriously, what a great purchase, in my opinion, to be able to have, you know, this integrated system, if you will, of a pocket light that'll also attach to your weapon, totally rechargeable, super bright. I did have some footage where I went out to my buddy's field the other night and shot it with my phone, but it didn't come out that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out later on tonight and we'll put a short video right now.
All right, so here we are. We're outside. There's a little bit of light coming from my gazebo, but standard turbo. You can see all the way across my yard, no problem. Up into the trees as well.
See, I told you. I mean, it's bright. You see how bright that thing was? It was insanely bright outside. It works perfectly. It's a great setup. And seriously, if you guys are interested in this, there is a link in the description down below. You can also go over to my website, upnorthstuff.com, and there'll be a link for Olight there where we can save you guys some money and you can check these things out for yourself. This is a brand new release, the titanium, and let me tell you, it's worth every freaking penny. Every freaking penny. I'm leaving dents in my table and it still works. I don't know what more you can ask from a flashlight. I mean, you could literally pound a nail with this thing and it still works. So, other than that, I hope you guys appreciate the video. I hope you guys dig the Olight the 3S Ti. This is the Black Stonewash limited edition. They do have these in other colors available as well. So till next time, be good to each other. God bless.